Is there something that you've dreamed of doing for a really long time?
I'm going to go back to university. I love university. I miss studying so much. I love working, but I miss sometimes I don't love working, but by and large I love my job. But I would love to go back to university and do a PhD one time. That's one of my big dreams that I've got for myself.
What would the topic be?
At the moment, the one that I'm most, I think, connected to is that I would like to figure out what happens in teenagers' lives as far as when they get to, I just noticed that when they get to about grade 7, 8 or 9, kids that have played musical instruments or been in the choirs in primary school suddenly stop.
Ooh,
And
yeah.
they get to high school and it's not cool anymore to play an instrument and it's not cool anymore to be in the choir. And whether you've got a good sometimes it's different in a high school if there's a very strong instrumental music program and a very dedicated teacher.
Mm-hmm.
But mostly all the kids that play instruments in primary school stop. And I just want to know, number one, why that happens, and I would like to know if there's any well-being links associated, I guess, with the kids who continue. So yeah, I'd love to do some interviewing, some story-based research, I suppose, hearing their experiences of why they've stopped, if they didn't stop, why, and whether there's links to improvements in well-being for those who continue being involved in music playing.
That's a very interesting question. I would like to know the answer to that too. So if you can
Excellent.
if you can get onto that,
hurry up.
all right.
Yeah.
If you come on, let's go.
Okay, fine.
Oh yeah, okay. That's really interesting.
Yeah, thanks.
What is the greatest accomplishment so far in your life?
I don't know. I just I'm so much less about accomplishments these days. Like I've got this hanging from my can't see it. That's one of the first medals I've literally ever been given. That's my powerlifting medal from the competitions that I was in recently.
Nice.
But I don't know, like the actual accomplishments as far as like what the world says is cool or is accomplished, I'm not really sure that I subscribe to that. I suppose my greatest accomplishments are just trying to be a good person, trying to help people out, trying to be friendly, trying to come into spaces and encourage people. I love getting to know new people and building people up and hyping people up and bringing people together. I think that's one of my strengths, I suppose. And yeah, it's important to me to build community and to make sure that wherever I am, people feel welcome, people feel comfortable, people feel happy. And I try really hard to make sure that I am that myself and that I encourage other people to do that too. So it doesn't always happen, but like everything that we try and do, it's a continual journey of learning and figuring it out as we go. But yeah, I just want to leave a good mark on the world in my little sphere,
Mm-hmm. I think they sound like great accomplishments, and from what I can tell, you're doing a pretty good job of that so far.